Hey everyone, welcome to MaysLugLife. I'm May, and this is my very first unboxing for 2023. And check it out, it's an actual box and not a bag. So it was an actual unboxing today. Pretty excited about that. I don't know if this is a trend, like this is now what they're going to be, doing again, if that, if the boxes have come back, or whether it was just that my particular order required a box. Because I know that some people do get a mix of bags and boxes. I think depending on their order, the size and the shape and what it contains. I think they kind of save their boxes for certain kinds of orders, and then the rest of it, if it can, survive a bag, then people get a bag. So anyways, it's still a refreshing thing to get. It was nice to see when I went down to get my package that there was a box sitting there on the shelf. So anyways, I guess we'll just get into it. So I actually placed this order. This is a LugLife order. I placed it on January the 23rd, I believe it was. So about 3 weeks ago. And it actually arrived about 2 days ago. And what's today? Today's the, well, I don't know what date it is today. I think today's the 10th of February. So it actually arrived a couple of days ago. I just haven't had a chance to open it and do an unboxing because it has been so dark and gray here. And there just hasn't been enough light to record this video. Today there's actually a bit of sun. There were some really sunny moments during the day, but I wasn't able to come and record this. So the sun's starting to come down. It's a little bit darker, but it's way brighter than it has been in the past. It feels like 2 months because we've been basically living in just darkness and gloomy sort of dark skies. It's either been raining or it's just been dark or it's been foggy, and it's just been almost depressing. So it was a little bit sunny. Actually, it was a lot sunny in at certain parts today. So I'm trying to catch the sun before it goes down. But anyways, so I'm hoping you can see this because it is a little bit dark still. It's just not as dark as it was, like I said, even yesterday. Okay, so let's just kind of go with this. Now I've got a couple of orders in here for my friends. So I've got one for one person, one for somebody else, and the rest is mine. So I'm going to open up the thing that is kind of for me and for my friend so I can see it right off the bat. So this is the Lug Eco Shopper pack. So it's the shopping bags. So it's the reusable shopping bags in a really old print now. I don't think they make this in anything anymore. It's not even a liner, but this is the Lily Sand. And the reason why I got it is because now I used to hate this print. I used to despise all the Lily prints. In fact, I usually actually go, what the heck? Who would buy these things? And now I really like them. So when they first came out, I wasn't really a big fan. And then as time went on, I became more and more of a fan. And because these were, I think, on sale for, I want to say $21 US, and there was only 2 colors left, and this was one of them, I grabbed a pack. And I don't have this pack yet, so I actually don't have the shoppers in this color. And the cool thing about this is there's a little bit of pink. There's like some sort of salmon-y watermelon color there. There's that little bit of, I don't know what you want to call that. I think that's sort of like a salmon magenta, like a little darker color, and then the amber yellow. And I actually have an amber yellow compass that I carry in the fall, and I realized when fall came this year and I was carrying that bag, I didn't have eco shoppers to match it, because I kind of like to match my purse with the eco shoppers that I carry. So when these came on sale, I jumped on them and grabbed a pack. So it's a pack of 2, and they do look like that. So for those of you unfamiliar, they look like that. I hope you can see. So they're really good. They fold up. They've got a little snap on them. And it's a pack of 2. So yeah, now I can actually carry shopping bags in my compass, in my amber yellow compass, that actually perfectly match my bag. So when I pull my bags out to go shopping, it'll match my purse. I'm really excited about this, and they were really good price. I'm glad I waited. I knew that the quantities were really high, so I just knew that at some point they were going to have a pretty good deal, and I just waited it out, and I'm glad. Because I got them before they sold out of this color, but it was still a decent price. So yeah, so there we go. So I got a pack for myself, and then a friend of mine also got a pack. So there's 2 packs of these in here. I just have to find the other ones. There they are. Okay, so one's mine and one's hers. So she's gonna get that soon. The other one I'm just gonna show you quickly because it's my friend's and not mine, and I'm not gonna be able to open it. But this is the Compass SE in metallic black. And like I said, I'm not going to open the package because it is not mine, but you can just sort of see, hopefully, maybe I can see it here, a little bit of a shimmer in there. It actually almost looks like it's got little specks of sparkle in it. It's not, like it's almost got like a really like really microscopic looking sort of glitter in it. It's got just a little bit of a shimmer, which I think is kind of neat. It's not just shiny. It actually seems to have a little bit of a fleck in it, which is kind of interesting. I don't think I knew that before. This is my first time seeing metallic black ever. I really wish I could open this because I do want to sort of check it out. But anyway, so this belongs to a friend of mine. I forget how much these were on sale for. I think the price was pretty good. I just can't remember. So this is for another lug nut friend. So she's getting this one. So I get to give her a call and let her know her coop is in. Okay, so these are going to be mine. So the rest of this order is mine. And I'm pretty excited about it. So let's take a peek. I'm going to see if I can find, is there anything else that's mine in here? No. Okay, so it's basically just these last two items. I thought I ordered a coop too, but I guess I was wrong. Okay, so let's take a peek. I finally caved and got the Bushel home organizer bins. Just going to get rid of this box here. Hang on. A little bit narrow in here. Okay, so I finally decided to get some because I am a bit of a sucker for organizational things. I love Lug for all their purses and stuff, but I also really like them because they really keep me organized. So they have a lot of like storage solutions and organizing solutions that I just use for storage. So like, for example, trolleys, I use them for storage and just keeping my stuff organized so I know what's in what. I don't actually have cosmetics, so I really don't use them for cosmetics, even though it's technically a cosmetic bag. Okay, so let's open one of these up because I'm very curious. I haven't been able to see one of these, and for a while I actually just kind of foo-fooed them because I didn't really think I could really use them. I also think they're really expensive. And again, I think these were on sale for something. They weren't an amazing sale, but they were definitely low enough that I thought, you know what, I'm going to try them out and see how they work. And if they work well, then what I'm going to do is hope that they make more, and then I know how they work and the size of them and how they feel. And then maybe if they decide they want to make other colors in the future, then I can immediately order them and know exactly what I'm getting myself into. Okay, so it's really different than I somehow thought. It doesn't have a whole lot of structure. It does and it doesn't. So there is a wire rim that goes all the way around the top, which I think I knew that there was something that was holding this up, but I didn't expect it to be such a thick sort of wire rim. And somehow I thought it would be a little bit more structured all through the bottom, but the bottom is not structured at all. And I think they would have no structure at all if there wasn't for this sort of really thick plastic sort of card at the bottom. So without it, it's completely squishy, which I think I knew, but I don't think I knew it was that squishy. So let's get rid of the card here. Okay, so now I'm not sure. I somehow thought these were wider. Now I'm just looking here. Mine looks a little like maybe it's a bit warped because it doesn't look like it's straight. And if that's the case, then I might have a bit of an issue using these. See, I thought there was more structure down here in the quilting because it looked like it was when I saw, you know, a couple of pictures of it. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna try to put that sort of card back in the bottom again. Because it just didn't look like it was sitting straight. So this is the Buffalo Check Red Small, which is the first time I've seen this particular print. I'm a huge fan of, and sort of collector, I guess, of, not collector, because I don't really collect it, but I have a lot of it, of the original Buffalo Check Red. I don't know why, it just looks a little warpy. And I don't know if it's because I put the card in funny, or if it's actually not sitting right, but the whole thing just looks askew. Like the bottom doesn't look like it lines up with the top. And I don't know if it's because it doesn't, and like something has happened to it, or maybe it just needs like a few days to sort of unkink. But anyway, there it is. So I actually got these, and I was hoping, I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm really hoping to use these as little sort of carry things, like little, I don't know, like a case, like an open case for appliances in my kitchen. I have a very, very small kitchen, so I can't put all of my appliances on my counters because my counters are really small. And so I have a little hutch. Hutch? It's a buffet? No, the bottom part's the buffet, right? The hutch is the top part. Okay, so it's the bottom part. It's like the cabinet on the bottom. And it's in the sort of kitchen, sorry, in the like sort of dining area, and that's where I've been storing all of my appliances. So I've got like my rice cooker and my coffee grinder and the, what else do I have on there? I can't remember what else I've got on there. Food processor, the huge food processor I just bought. So I was hoping to find a container that I can put all these things in so that it doesn't look like a garage sale on my buffet. So I can have these little bins, and I can put, like, you know, like I said, like the coffee maker, the coffee grinder, and you know, whatever, like all the little, you know, little appliances. And so you just sort of see this as opposed to all the junk, and then I can sort of fish them out from here if I need to, or carry the entire thing into the kitchen and carry the entire thing back onto the buffet and lay it there. Because I was hoping, actually, what I was really hoping for was to get the Flourish Blue, but they've since sold out. So I thought, well, this is the next best thing. So I'm gonna try it out and see how this works. If it works really well, then I might get a whole bunch of them so that I have like 2 or 3 sitting out there. Or I'm gonna wait, like I said, for another color to come out, and then I can sort of color coordinate. And I can say, like, have my food processor in one color and have my coffee grinder and my like my hand blender in another. So I'm gonna sort of figure this out, but it still looks a little funny to me. I'm still not loving how it looks. It just looks like it's been, I don't know, it looks a little demented. So like I said, I'm gonna give it a little while to sort of unkink. It might look a little less weird later, but at the moment it's just looking really, I don't know, like it's been beaten up. So let's give it a try and see. I feel like it's not straight. Okay, like even just this, like this handle here, it looks like it's too far this way. So I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna try this. So that's that one. And then the other one I got was in, or is in, the Paws Navy. And the reason why I have this one is because I want to get this for the cat stuff. Because I also have, in the same little area where the cats eat, a whole bunch of, like, random cat stuff. And it's just piling in the corner. And it looks, again, kind of like a garage sale. There's no rhyme or reason to any of it. It just looks really awful. And it just looks so ugly and unorganized and kind of chaotic. So I was hoping to be able to use one of these and throw in some of the cat stuff. So again, just so that, because like I do have a bunch of cat things in this print. And so then I can say, okay, all the cat things are in this print. So I've got like a trolley in this, and that's where we keep their meds and their creams and all the things that we, you know, like all the drugs that we've gotten from them, because I've got senior cats. They all have something going on with them. I've got a couple other little things that I keep in this print. So to have a little catch-all in this print, I think is a cool idea. So I'm going to try to put, so basically it's like cat treats and some of their toys and, you know, like the boxes of cat food that I get, and it just looks like a junky mess in the corner. So I'm hoping to put it in here so that when I look over into this area of junkiness, it won't look so chunky, because I'll just see this. I'll just see like that, you know, this side of this, and I'll see the other one on the counter just plain, so I'm not just seeing, you know, chaos. So I'm hoping that this is going to give me a little bit more sort of, yeah, a little bit more organization, a little bit more calm and orderly, just sort of like, you know, sort of a bit of a zen that I'm looking for in that corner, because it's just the most chaotic corner. Well, it's not the most chaotic corner, but it's one of the chaotic corners of my house, and I'm hoping to sort of just make that a little better. I just wish that they made more colors, because this one will be fine, because it is what it is. It is the cat thing, and it's fine. It's just that the other one doesn't really match what's going on in that room. It's really bright, and it's fine. It looks good because I like the print, but it doesn't match the rest of the colors in there, and it's definitely not like a zen color. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm hoping that they'll come up with more colors soon, and if they do, and these work really well, then I'm gonna be a big fan of these, and then I'll just be buying a ton of them, and I'm kind of excited. Now, I'll be honest with you, now that I'm looking at them, I kind of wish that Lug had made like almost like a little, I don't know, like maybe like a little, you know, those little clear view windows they have on their luggage that you can put a little card in, so you can like write something on it, so you can say towels, cat food, blenders, so that they have it either here or here, like on the side, or both. Could have been both, because then you can really sort of label things. So if you happen to have like a mud room you're trying to organize, and let's say each kid or each person in the house gets a different print, and like all their mitts and their you know, like all their junk goes into one of these bins, then you can put a label on it. You can put like a name on it. I think if I were to do that, I'd probably hang something off of here, but it's just a pain in the butt to have to go and do that when they could have just made a little spot to actually put something there. So anyways, I think that would be the only improvement I would probably ask for. Man, this thing is really mangled. I don't even know how to unkink this. I guess I'll have to try to steam it, because it's really bendy. It's really crinkled here. The other one doesn't look quite as bad. This one actually looks a little bit better, but this one is definitely looking very, very sad upon. So, but anyway, so there we go. So this is going to be kind of fun to play with. I'm hoping this is going to work. I really hope that my appliances fit in here. And if they don't, I'll be very, very sad, because then my whole plan for that little area will not work out. So I'm hoping. And worst case scenario, if it doesn't work for this one, like if the appliances don't fit, I can definitely find another use for this. Don't quite know what yet, but I'll find another use for it, and then this one hopefully should work fine. So I'm kind of excited to get at least one little thing a little more organized rather. So anyway, so these are mine. I'm very excited they got here. I totally love the interior of that print so much. I'm so happy I get to look at that every day now. Like really look at it every day. So yeah, so this was my order. These guys here. So I'm really happy that I got some stuff to be able to carry my groceries in the fall and perfectly match my bag. And then my friends got a couple of things as well. So there were some really good sales that week. I think this was a pretty awesome sale. I forget what the price is normally, but like I said, they were $21. That was a really good price. I forget what these were, but they were good enough that I felt like I'm just going to bite the bullet and do it. But they were still really expensive. And now that I'm feeling them, I think they're probably slightly overpriced, but they're actually quite good. Like, they actually still feel like really nice, you know, lug things. I just hope that the quality is still really, really good. I'm a tiny little bit worried about some of the quality these days, but I'm really, really hoping it stands up. Now, I'll be honest with you, I'm looking now. It would have been nice if there was a little tiny bit of organization here, like if they had put like a slip pocket on one side, or one on each side, or something like that. Maybe one over here. I think that would have made it like perfectly lug if they had put a couple of slip pockets in, and like I said, like a little label on one side or the other. I think that would have made it like perfectly lug. But anyway, that's just me being picky. So, but I do like them. I think they're really, really cool. They're a really good size, and I'm praying that all my stuff fits in here. So we're going to find out in a moment. But I'm going to go do that and then see if it works. And if it does, I'll report back at in some other video. So there we go. So that's the order. Yeah. Now, so just... I think I ordered, did I order anything else this week? No, I haven't ordered anything else. So it's going to be a little while before I order anything else. I unfortunately missed all the QVC equivalent sales over the past couple of weeks. So I didn't get any of the new stuff, and I'm really bummed about it, because there were a few things I really wanted, but I just didn't jump fast enough, and I've just been kind of a little insane, and haven't quite gotten around to it. So I'm hoping to get my life back in gear, and be able to, you know, catch these things when they come out originally, and be able to take advantage of the sales that they have before they disappear on me again. So, yeah, that's it for now. So that is the order. Well, at least that is my order. This is my order. So, yeah, Hopefully everyone's getting their orders okay. There's definitely some stuff going on in sort of the warehouse. I'm going to try to make a video on that sometime either today or tomorrow, and just give you guys a bit of an announcement with the tiny little bit of information that we have. I know some of you already heard, but I think I'll actually put out a little bit of information on that for anybody who hasn't heard. But there is some stuff going on at the warehouse, so I just thought I'll make one quick video so that everyone's sort of caught up as to what's been going on, and maybe it'll give you a little bit of info as to what's going to be happening in the next little while. So that is it. That's the video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.